Happy time zone, Sports fans, and welcome to 90 Infinity 5, the Sports Hub. My name is Joey T. Badger, your play-by-play announcer, and I am here with Dan Hahn to provide color commentary. Hello, Dan.
Oh, good evening, sports fans across the globe. The globe? I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
The globe, I believe, is the correct pronunciation,
globe.
Dan. Oh, so excited for this matchup between the Shoe Thieves and Crabs. Game 5 in the Internet Series Finals. Both teams at 2 games apiece in this best of 5. Winner wins it all. Loser goes to party time.
Either way, this game is going to be a historic occasion. Either we see the ascension finally happen and we figure out what it is in the first place, or a team makes history by destroying a team that honestly everyone expected to win in the first place.
Right, you are, Dan. It's been crazy seeing these Crabs just dominate this league for so many seasons now. Shoe Thieves with a lot of great blessings last election to really boost them up, and they really taken advantage of that and really have made this a series. My goodness.
I think they got a little lucky with getting Jalen Hot Dog Fingers up on their roster, but that's Blaseball for you. We're moving forward. Jalen did her job last game and brought us to a 2-2 matchup. This is the game. This is the game.
That's right, and it's just, I wouldn't want it any other way. Let's take a look at who will be pitching in this matchup. Looks like we have pitching for the Baltimore Crabs, Adalberto Tosser, and for the Shoe Thieves, Cornelius Games.
Now, I'm a little concerned about Tosser here in particular. Their best pregame ritual right now is nursing a grudge, and certainly seeing my team repeatedly beaten by an underdog like the Shoe Thieves, they have to be nursing that grudge. They have to be just simmering in that teen angst.
Right, you are. You can see him in the dugout right now, downing a lot of decaf coffee, getting ready for this game, letting all that emotion loose with the grudge. Hopefully, they're able to stay in control and channel that in a positive manner. Let's take a look at Cornelius Games.
I'm concerned. Vibes are not good. Vibes are simply not good right now for Cornelius Games.
In an interview with Cornelius Games, they said the current vibes are, quote, honestly terrible.
Honestly. Not even lying.
No.
They weren't lying. That's a big point. The fact that Cornelius Games was not lying about their vibes, that they were honestly terrible. I mean, if you're going forward with that mentality, you're putting yourself in a losing scenario. So we'll see if Cornelius Games can actually fight against those vibes, bring the game onto their turf, and take it for the Charleston Shoe Thieves.
Right, you are, Dan. 3-star matchup there, and beef Adalberto Tosser also 3 stars there. Adalberto Tosser also less than ideal, not as bad as Cornelius Games, but enough to really give Crabs the edge by 10% by the folks in Vegas.
I think that's right. I think this is going to be an offensive matchup. Last game, it was a defensive war, especially on the part of the Shoe Thieves holding the line with Jalen Hot Dog Fingers pitching. This game, the pitchers are both looking a little less than stellar. Vibes are not great. We have a grudge issue going on, which, I mean, some people really like that movie. Some people didn't. You never know.
It was a toss-up there, Dan.
We'll see exactly how this goes down, but if I'm projecting myself into the future, if I'm just seeing into the future, don't know the score, but I can see this being a high-scoring event for the final game of the season.
Makes sense to me, Dan. Can't wait to get this started. Looks like we are about to begin in about 2 minutes, 53 seconds, so use the bathroom, get a drink, get ready, find someone's hand to hold, because we might be ready for Ascension here. Whew.
We're just... I don't know about you, Joey, but I have my eyes locked to that counter. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. It's just, each tick is just another drip of water in a bucket that is about to spill over on top of all of us.
Right you are, and boy, are we going to get wet. Woo! Mercer explains nothing. I am ready. Let's hope you are, because the game's starting soon, and the new era of Blaseball might also Start soon. It's
Now,
pretty poetic. I'm sorry.
I want to know what your guess is. What do you think your guess is for Ascension?
Ascension. Really good question. In my mind, I believe that the Crabs, their entire team, would be elevated out of the league, so that the team would cease to exist. I'm sure there'd be some sort of memorial page or something, and a new team would come out of the shadows and replace the Crabs. I'm not sure what it means for the entire league to ascend, but that's what I'm operating on, and I'm sure it's going to be weird.
I don't think anything about this is going to be comfortable. I think that's an important word here to use. No one's going to be comfortable about what happens, but I could certainly see the Crabs suddenly being dipped into a giant boiling pot.
Absolutely. And when I in this horror scenario we call Blaseball, a thing that sounds good of Ascension probably means death. Mitch explains it all, but a question: who is the underdog in this game? Vegas has Shoe Thieves as the underdog. 55% chance winning for the Crabs, 45% chance for the Shoe Thieves. Shoe Thieves in the chat, Uriak Shoe says that the Shoe Thieves technically have been the underdog, but won the past 2 games. So, love to see that.
I don't think anyone would disagree that compared to the Crabs, the Shoe Thieves going into this were the underdogs. I don't think anyone's gonna, throw an argument out to say, no, not at all. No, they're much better than the Crabs going into this. However, they have shown that despite odds, they have held their own. They have actually been competitive against a team like the Crabs that is staring Ascension dead in the face. And to be able to say we stopped the Ascension for at least one more season and maybe stopped it from Crabs being the first, the Shoe Thieves would march with that statue for the rest of their team's lives or unlives.
Truly defining moment for their franchise potentially. And counter has hit 0. Let's await pitch off. Let's play ball. Top to first inning. Crabs Shoe Thieves tied at 0. Cornelius Games on the mound for the Shoe Thieves. The Crabs send up Top Fox to bat first. Oh, exciting here. You can feel it in the air, folks.
Do you know anything about Cornelius having dealt with the grudge issue going into this?
I have not followed the Shoe Thieves close during the regular season. This is my second game with the Shoe Thieves. Do you have any insight? Or if you're in the chat have any insight, please feel free to share that at any time.
I personally am unsure. I don't know. Obviously, the Crabs would hold a grudge if they get stopped here.
Right you are. And there's out number 1 for the Crabs. Forrest Best up to plate. No one on. Top the first inning, Crabs Shoe Thieves tied at 0 in his Game 5, the Internet Series.
Oh, I'm watching these strikes pass on by.
And it's foul ball for strike number 2. 0-2 pitch coming from Games, and there's ball 1. Whew. Both teams have to not make any mistakes on the pitching game. These are not their best pitchers. Any free on base will be absolutely taken advantage of by the other team.
You're absolutely right. I feel like this is going to be an offensive game. Any defensive chinks in their armor going to be exposed.
And there's Game's first mistake. Forrest Best withdraws the walk from them. On first now, Nagomi McDaniel free of their shell. Another awesome story in this playoffs. And Forrest Best steals second base. Offense is already pouring it on now. Nagomi McDaniel up to bat. 1 out, runner on second. Tied at 0, top the first inning. Reverberation filling the arena.
Congratulations, by the way, to Nagomi McDaniel for getting out of her shell. And we're sorry about your son-in-law.
Yeah, we're so very sorry.
Stepson. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been corrected. Stepson.
Stepson-in-law. Thank you for that. Forrest Best steals third base. McDaniel with the hit. Forrest Best hacking up and scoring on the sacrifice. Crabs draw first blood. Crabs up 1-0 over the Shoe Thieves. Can they lose their batting? 2 outs, no one on. Woo! What a Crabs inning.
That was an intense top of the first.
And there it is. Loser grounds out for out number 3, bottom of the first. Alberto Tosser pitching for the Baltimore Crabs. Hotbox Sato, former Flower. Batting.
Shout out to Hotbox Sato with a triple.
Oh, gotta love that. Sato rounding second, safe at third.
A little bit of flower power.
Little bit of flower
power coming in there, Joey.
Felt that. I felt that scrap. Had some scrap on that hit. Richardson Games batting for the Shoe Thieves. Runner on third. No outs.
Could you imagine if Richardson Games sends a home run in? It doesn't, but
I can't because they ground out to Luis Acevedo for out number 1. Velasquez Alstott up to bat.
Fair point. That's Blaseball for you.
That's Blaseball. Also foresight. Or backsight? Foresight, backsight?
They say that foresight is 20/20.
Foresight's 20. Is it foresight? Hindsight. Hindsight is 20/20.
Oh, is it?
That's hindsight. Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Shucks.
Shucks indeed there, Dan. Velasquez facing a 2-2 pitch from Tosser. Runner on third. 1 out. Alston with another sacrifice bunt. Sato tags up and scores. Tying this game out at 1, folks. Crabs and Shoe Thieves tied at 1. And Simon Haley up the bat.
There's a little bit of flower power coming out of this stadium right now. There's a little bit of flower power going on.
We may be biased. We're both Flowers fan. I think it's safe to say that. Yeah, but it's fine. Everyone loves each other in this league, and that's what makes Blaseball Blaseball. Adam Finnegan with a Let's Grow. Another Let's Grow from the Let's Grow indeed. Love this. If you have any special chants for either of these teams, feel free to share those at any time in the chat. The Crabs and Shoe Thieves not as familiar with. Well, Crabs played the Flowers 16 times in the regular season, and Acevedo draws the walk there easy on base for the Crabs. Sutton Dreamy up to bat.
That was actually a discussion point, if I remember correctly, in the Flowers dugout over the course of the season, and the question being asked, why do we need to continue dealing with the Crabs? Clearly, a boiling pot of water would do the job just fine.
Right you are. Or use any of the tea from the Boston Harbor. Ground out there, Acevedo advances to second base. What really grinds my gears, and we try not to be salty here at the Sports Hub, Flowers playing the Crabs 16 times. The Spies, who won the Wild Low handedly, played them no times. Zero times. Zero times. We love our Spy friends. We absolutely love and adore you. And Acevedo steals third base there, and Parra with the hit. Parra is safe at first with the RBI. Silver Roadhouse up to bat for the Crabs. 1 out. Crabs up 2-1, and Parra steals second base.
Parra just ran that so fast. I actually did not see them run from first to second. They were just on second.
Whew. And that's a mark of a good team. If you can just appear where you need to, that's great. Silver Roadhouse with the hit now. Roadhouse safe at first. Rounding third, another RBI. Crabs up 3-1. Top of the second inning. Pedro Davids up to bat for the Crabs. Para's moving. Right you are. Seb is rooting for both teams since there's an X garage on both. Makes sense to me. Love that. Respect indeed. Nyan guy with another fun fact. The firefighters faced the Crabs 24 times last season. Woof.
You see, I think the firefighters would have been able to deal with them a little bit better. They have water. They have fire. Handle it.
Right you are, Dan. But boy, those Crabs sure are hard to deal with. And Top Fox grounds out to Sebastian Woodman for out number 3. Bottom of the second. It does not feel like it's second. It already feels like it's halfway through this game.
They're going deep on the counts on the pitchers individually. They're taking these innings extra long. We need to see the Shoe Thieves respond with runs in.
Right, you are, Dan. Ground out there for out number 1. Sebastian Woodman up to bat for the Shoe Thieves. No one on. Shoe Thieves down by 2 here at bottom of the second. Reverberation filling the arena.
Are you okay there? Are you okay there, Joey? You reverberated a little bit on us.
Sorry, I felt the forces. Hopefully it's not some sort of evil horror terror rating to ascend into this world with a Crab's victory. Probably a giant crab. That would be very scary.
That would be frightening. Look at it this way, though. It wouldn't be a bird.
Wouldn't be a bird. I'm on record for not liking birds. And Acevedo,
I've heard that birds aren't real. I've heard at least.
I've heard they're extension of the commissioner. Commissioner's still doing a great job, by the way. Commissioner doing a great job. But I've seen those birds tear apart the flesh of many. Howell Franklin up to bat for the Shoe Thieves. 2 outs, no one on, down by 2. Franklin with the hit, sliding, safe at first base.
I don't think Franklin's going to get to do a lot here. It's already 2 outs in this inning. If MZ Ramsey can send them home, all the better. Don't know if it's going to happen. Nope.
And nope. There it is. Foresight, Hindsight 2020 on that one, Dan, as a ground out for out number 3. Top of the 3rd inning, Cornelius Games on the mound for the Shoe Thieves. Forrest Best batting for the Crabs. I've always said that a 2-out offense is the mark of a great team. That if you can score multiple runs with 2 outs on the board, you got something special going for you.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, if you have the bravery, the gumption to continue scoring runs with 2 outs and you're swinging away, that's how you're going from a good team to a great team.
Right you are. Speaking of great teams, McDaniel rips it into deep left field, rounding first, rounding second, safe at third base. Kennedy loser up the bat for the Crabs now. Runner poised to score on third. 1 out. Crabs up by 2 here in Game 5 of this Internet Series. We're in the top of the 3rd, and another sacrifice score. McDaniels comes home. Crabs 4, Shoe Thieves 1. Acevedo grounds out to Velasquez Alstott for out number 3, but not before the Crabs take a 3-run lead over the Shoe Thieves.
That was incredible base running by Nagomi McDaniel. We've seen some incredible base running so far. These batters know what's going on. They're running up the pitch count on these pitchers. They're hitting those bases hard. They're getting steals where they can. Right
you are, and Blood Hamburger with the deep into right field there. Safe at third base, setting up Hotbox Sato, possibly for the score, making this a ball game. Also, the folks in the chat notice a cat sighting. A cat walking by your screen. Dan.
I'm not sure what anyone's talking about. Oh,
we all love the cat. Happening. We all want to know the cat's name. And another sacrifice score there. Sato with the out. But Blood Hamburger running home for Shoe Thieves' second run of the game. And Richardson Games is safe on first after their hit. Bottom of the 3rd, Crabs 4, Shoe Thieves 2. 1 out, runner on first. Velasquez Alstott batting. Catastrophe. Catastrophe ratting you out. The cat's name is Conan. He's a good boy. Right, you are Catastrophe. And Game steals second base.
I can't comment on that, but what I can comment on is the Shoe Thieves offense is waking up. A third steal for Richardson Game.
They're putting the Thieves and Shoe Thieves there, Dan. And Alstott strikes out there looking for out number 2. Good chance that Games tries to steal home before Simon Haley gets an out themselves.
I mean, as long as that run gets home, they're closing the gap on the Crabs. They're doing what they got to do. Really, we just need to see Simon Haley do something here.
Right you are, and there it is, strike number 2 swinging. There's ball 2-2 pitch incoming from tosser to Haley, and Haley strikes out there looking for out number 3. They did a whole lot of nothing there, Dan.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
But boy, did we have to see it. Boy, did we have to see it.
We were all forced to watch it.
We're all forced. I'm chained to this booth. I have to watch this. But I'm still happy to be here with you, Dan, and all of you in the chat. You all make it worthwhile. Top of the 4th inning, Cornelius Games on the mound for the Shoe Thieves. Dreamy grounds out to Richardson Games. Are they related? Probably. If you know, please share it in the chat. Parker Power up to bat. 1 out, no one on. Top of the 4th. Crabs 4, Shoe Thieves 2.
There's so many interesting relations, whether familial or otherwise, in the league of Blaseball.
Mm-hmm. Right you are, Dan. Silvera Roadhouse up the bat, 2 outs, no one on. What do we think of Nagomi's unshelling right before the postseason? Pretty suspicious. Before we talk about that, Roadhouse grounds out to Woodman for out number 3. Nothing there for the Crabs. Bottom of the 4th, Adalberto Tosser pitching for the Crabs. Crabs up by 2. Stu Trollalol batting for the Shoe Thieves.
We have no true control over the birds. The commissioner may control the birds. The Blaseball gods may control the birds, but we do not. So if there was something suspicious that did happen, only the gods may know.
Right you are, Dan. And I for one, welcome them out of their shell because, boy, what a great player. Really, when you think about Blaseball, McDaniel, top of the list, especially since Telephone's still trapped, really been up there.
One of the best hitters in the league.
Right you are, Dan. And they don't have to rely on any equipment either. It's just pure raw talent. And a fly out there for out number 2. Howell Franklin up the bat for the Shoe Thieves. 2 outs, no one on. Crabs up by 2 here, bottom of the 4th.
You know, individuals like McDaniels and Jacob Haynes, if I might bring another flower into play here, raw talent, quite the opposite of the pitching machine, which is raw mechanical and vampiric skill.
Right, you are. Love that pitching machine, though. And there's out number 3. Top of the 5th inning. Crabs send Pedro Davids to the plate. Cornelius Games on the mound. Cognizance believes that the Games are married. Some love for just a guy, Jacob Haynes. Davids grounds out there to Sebastian Woodman for out number 1.
He is just a guy.
He's just a guy, but what a guy. What a guy.
What a guy. Yeah.
BT43 Insanity says the Birds control us. Oh boy. That one hurts
deep. I would like the
deep.
one to prove that, but also I fear for my life.
I constantly fear for my life. This booth is very small, and that glass is very thin. Forrest Best up the bat now. 2 outs, no one on. Top of the 5th inning. Grabs up by 2. In this Game 5 of the Internet Series, winner of this game wins it all, folks. And Best grounds out with Stu Trollall for out 3.
I'm so excited to hopefully find out what Ascension truly is. But in case the Shoe Thieves do pull this out, I'm proud to just be here because that will make a historic occasion.
Right you are, Dan. Boy, we're knocking on Ascension's door, and I'm scared and shaking in my blazer. Esme Ramsey batting. 2 strikes. Ball 1 there. 1-2 pitch coming from tosser to Ramsey. No one on, no outs. And Ramsey with the hit, but great diving catch by Best for out number 1.
Amazing. Oh, wait. Oh, careful. A bird just cracked her glass there up there. Careful.
Did it go away? Birds see movement. Why are there birds here? It's reverberation.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh my goodness. Blood Hamburger batting. 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Shoe Thieves down by 2. Blood Hamburger fly out to a 7-0. And Divine Coffee Binge with a great musical reference. Knock, knock, knocking on Ascension's door. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's so nice to see Hotbox Sato in action again. We've certainly missed them over on the Flowers
missed
roster.
them so much. It's been a long time. I believe they're a skeleton person. But Sato fly out there for out number 3. Top of the 6th, Nagomi McDaniel up to bat for the Crabs. Cornelius Games pitching for the Shoe Thieves.
We're watching this very closely, folks. I thought we'd have a higher scoring occasion than this at this point, but the night is still young. We're only in the top of the 6th. We could see homers just smacking birds out of the sky at any point.
Right you are, Dan, and I hope those balls kill many birds. And there's out number 1, Kennedy Loser up to bat for the Crabs. 1 out, no one on. Some cheers for Nagomi, but too late. Kennedy Loser hits a foul for strike number 1. Oof, absolutely. You're saying you're right in that it is a low-scoring game from what we thought it would be. But also, I feel like the pitch counts have been really high. A lot of non-scoring on base and action, really making this game seem a lot longer than it is.
There's been a lot of very smart batting in this, driving the pitch count up, forcing the pitchers into situations that they may not want to be in. I think that's why we haven't seen the Crabs score as much as we normally might see them, and that's why the Shoe Thieves offense continues to be blunted. They cannot complete those on-base runs.
Right, you are, Dan. Bottom of the 6th, Richardson Games up the bat. Game strikes out there looking for out number 1. No one on. Bottom of the 6th, Shoe Thieves down by 2. Velasquez Alstott up to bat. Whew.
I gotta say, I really don't like seeing folks strike out looking. That feels to me like maybe they're having some confidence issues. Maybe they're not too comfortable where they're at this time. I always like to see people instead strike out swinging. Go out swinging. Go out swinging every time.
Absolutely, and especially in this game, in the Game 5 Internet Series, you gotta play to win here. There's no relying on Game 6. There's no relying on extra innings. You gotta earn every run in this game. I feel like the pitchers at the beginning of this game really showing their nerves, but then really galvanizing after the 3rd inning. Top of the 7th now, Sutton Dreamy batting for the Crabs. Cornelius Games pitching for the Shoe Thieves. Crabs still up by 2. Really a defensive struggle these past few innings.
Sutton Dreamy with those night vision goggles. This is a night game, folks, so those night vision goggles could come in handy.
Right, you are. What better way to see the ball than night vision goggles? Parker Power up the bat for the Crabs now. 1 out, no one on. Crabs up by 2, top of the 7th. And there's strike number 1. Divine Coffee Bin, Shoe Thieves thought they had the series in the bag because they stole all the shoes. It turns out the Crabs had sandals in reserves. Wow, Divine Coffee Binge with that inside scoop. Makes sense, and Crabs have a lot of feet, so that's a lot of sandals.
Yeah, that's what, 8, 10 sandals per crab.
Upwards. That adds up really quick. And Roadhouse with the hit there. Roadhouse safe at first. Pedro Davids up to bat. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 7th. Shoe Thieves 2, Crabs 4 in this Game 5 of the Internet Series Championship.
There we go. That was what they needed to do. The Shoe Thieves needed to keep that runner on first. They needed to manage that 3rd out. They need to keep the Crabs off the board while they put those scores up, because it's coming down to the wire. You have so few at-bats left. If you don't put those scores up right now, it's only going to put more and more pressure on you as the game goes.
Right you are, Dan. And once those Crabs taste blood, it's just scuttling until there's nothing left of you.
They're practically sharks. They're practically sharks.
We've been saying that for years. Stu Trololo grounds out the Kennedy loser for out number 1. Bottom of the 7th, Adalberto tosser on the mound for the Crabs. Sebastian Woodman grounds out to Nagomi McDaniel. Shoe Thieves don't like to see that. Some of your best hitters being churned through. Howell Franklin up to bat now. 2 outs, no one on, down by 2. And right there, fly out to McDaniel. McDaniel all over the field today, both offense and defense. Whew, top of the 8th. Cornelius Games on the mound for the Shoe Thieves. Shoe Thieves down by 2. Todd Fox batting for the Crabs.
Part of me really wants to see the Shoe Thieves take this. I like that kind of upset story. That's, for me personally, I would love to see the Crabs take this. But it's looking more and more like they cannot get an offense going against the Crabs pitcher.
Right you are. It almost feels inevitable. Todd Fox grounds out to Velasquez Alstott for out number 1. Forrest Best up to bat. No one on base. Forrest Best with the hit. Forrest Best sliding. Safe at first base. Can't.
Ascension does seem scary.
It does. Catastrophe. Crabs ate Amelia Earhart. They're scary. That's where she went. All this time. Nagomi McDaniels fly out there for out number 2. Kennedy loser at bat. 2 outs. And Best gets caught stealing second base. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite the Crabs in the carapace.
Crabs, yeah.
And thank you for.
I don't even know what happened there. Did they get greedy?
Oh, they got greedy. It was a steal. Run out a second. You don't really need that, especially with this lead. You're just giving the Shoe Thieves a shot. Blood Hamburger up the bat for the Shoe Thieves. We have Ramsey on first. Adalberto Tosser pitching for the Crabs. Shoe Thieves down by 2, tying runners on base. Let's see what Blood Hamburger does here.
You know, I've heard rumor that some of the teams have been looking at Blood Hamburger and wondering if they could make a sandwich.
Always. They look delicious, but not delicious there. Hamburger strikes out looking for out number 1. Let's see
All right,
here.
Hotbox Sato is up. Hotbox Sato is up. Let's
Hotbox.
see some
Come on,
flower
Hotbox.
power out there.
Beast mode, if it does, they'll be carapissed off. Very good pun. Sato with the fly out to Forrest Best. Good defensive play by Best. What a Flowers move late in this ball game. Breaking your heart. And Games grounds out to Sutton Dreamy for out number 3. We're at the top of the 9th inning, folks. Crabs up by 2 over the Shoe Thieves. Cornelius Games on the mound. Knock, knock, knocking on Ascension's door, as Divine Coffee Bin says. Kennedy loser batting. Hits that ball foul for strike 1. Still anyone's game. Right you are. Oh boy, I'm getting all nervous there, Dan.
For the Crabs, this is almost in the bag. The Shoe Thieves, need to stop the Crabs from putting any more runs on the board to give their offense any kind of opportunity. If the score gap gets any larger, if any more runs get on the board for the Crabs, it's only going to be more nails in the Shoe Thieves' coffin.
Right you are, Dan. Top of the 9th. Luis DeCevedo up the bat. 1 out, no one on. Swinging there for strike number 2. 1-2 pitch coming from Games. DeCevedo gets the hit, but Alstott with a great throw out at first base. There's 2 outs for the Crabs. Sutton Dreamy up the bat, no one on. Crabs up by 2. And Dreamy grounds out to Sebastian Woodman. And that'll be it, folks. Bottom of the 9th. This is it for the Shoe Thieves. They need to make up this 2-run deficit to try to force extra innings, or the Crabs will ascend.
3 outs to get 2 runs. They need to do this.
Absolutely. Velasquez on base. Great hit there.
That was a solid knock.
Solid hit. Thinking about running the second, but smart move there, staying on first. Simon Haley up the bat, no outs, runner on. tying score on base. See what Haley does here. 1-1 pitch incoming from Tosser, and there's ball number 2. Whoa.
I think Tosser is getting a little nervous. I think Tosser is starting to feel like maybe this isn't in the bag. Maybe this isn't there yet.
The game is in their hands, and there's ball number 3. Full count pitch coming from Tosser to Haley, and Haley draws the walk. How uncharacteristic of Tosser to give up a free on base like that. Stu Trololo up to bat for the Shoe Thieves. Shoe Thieves a home run away from winning this ball game and winning the internet series. Let's see what they do here.
We are in shame watch. Official shame watch has occurred.
Put the shame watch on, folks. We see shame watch in the chat, and there it is. Stu Trololo hits a 3-run home run. We're in shame. Shoe Thieves win the ball game. Huge upset over the juggernaut Crabs. Crabs. Whew. Down by 4 in the bottom of the 9th. That's it, folks.
Shame.
And they must complete this game in shame. And there it is. The game just ended. What is happening, folks?
What? There's an emergency alert.
The emergency alert. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Got some cheers from the crowd. My goodness, thank you, Mr. Explains Nothing. There you have it, folks. Winner of this series. In Game 5, the Charleston Shoe Thieves come from behind by 2 runs with a 3-1 home run to win it over the favored Crabs. What a game.
What just happened?
Blaseball just happened there, Dan. Boy, did I love every
Blaseball.
minute of it. I'm getting the emergency alert. Oh, boy. We'll continue the stream to figure out what the heck is happening here. Yes, let's see some GGs in the chat, please. What a great game. What a great game, folks. Dan, that was amazing. That's what makes Blaseball worth watching.
Obviously, there is... That was, I think, no, that wasn't Hotbox, was it? We're trying to confirm if that was Hotbox Sato who hit that home run. I think it might have actually been Stu. Although what we can confirm is that was a home run to send 3 runs home and into shame territory. It was,
I don't want
Stu.
I don't want to say like I called it, but I'm going to say Foresight's 2020. I'm going to call it here.
Whew.
And Infinite Thought was Trollolol. I believe it was Trollolol with that 3-run home run. The mic is talking.
We are being told to check the mic.
Where's the mic? Emergency. Emergency alert?
Yes, the microphone on Twitter says it's happening.
No, what's happening?
Friends, take cover, incoming. What could this mean?
Incoming emergency alert. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Dan, for being here. I'm so scared to be alone in this booth. Oh, thank you,
okay.
Catastrophe.
No, we can handle this. We can handle this.
All right, we have Twitter open.
We're here to manage this.
It's happening.
I'm curious, is this the Wyatting Mark II?
Oh, very interesting.
The re-Wyatting.
The re-Wyatting. Goodness, that would be some crazy reverberation here. Seek shelter. Oh boy, what are we seeking shelter from, folks? Incoming. Oh boy. What happened while I was sleeping? That's ominous. Oh goodness. We're here with you. Don't be too scared. Already too scared. Take this time for good booth. Oh God, here's the peanut. The peanut is here. Ah.
Good Lord.
Multiple sightings of unknown objects. Peanut is here. I am scared. Ah.
It just appeared. It didn't give a warning, and you are.
We are out. That's the biggest warning.
We're being called out. We're being called out.
We're being called out. I've been a bad boy. I've been a bad badger.
Did you leave your desk at some point in the last 9 seasons?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've tried. It's cut into my ankle. I put a hand out the door once in season 5. Come to me, my pods.
Well, I'm sorry, but if you put a hand out away from your cube, what do you think's gonna happen?
Probably evil Peanut, who's calling for their pods. Crack the nut bees mode. Oh boy, come to me, my pods. I assume that means the 3 Peanut players in the league. Any more stuff from the microphone?
I have it open. I'm watching it. I'm listening to you, microphone. Nothing yet.
All right, we got incoming emergency alerts. Oh boy, it's spinning much faster than usual. Heaven will tremble before you. Oh boy.
I am concerned. I am worried that the gods have sent something that we cannot handle.
If you have any idea what's happening in the chat, please tell us. If you have any hot takes, please tell us. I'll take this time for station identification. You're listening to 90 Infinity 5, the Splort Sub. My name is Joey T. Badger. I'm with Dan Hahn. We just witnessed Game 5 of the Internet Series. Charleston Shoe Thieves taking that game in Game 5.
We have a major news update. Parker said a swear.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not. It's uncaring.
And uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. Normally he's pretty
Oh, Peanut, you think you're so tough? You think you have power? No, I'm trapped in a booth.
No, we don't.
We are not threats there, Giant Peanut. We are not threats. If you are enjoying this cast, please... Oh, we will see. What are we seeing?
I don't want to see.
I don't want to see. We're fine. We're happy with this great Blaseball sport that we enjoy. Fight that nut. Beastman, who are you talking to? I'm not going out there. I'm chained to this desk.
We're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you?
How are you, Beast Mode? Beast Mode, how are you? Time to teach you some discipline. No! Absolutely not. Crabs have claws, can crack nuts. Please, crabs, help us.
The crabs just lost. They're not helping anyone.
Oh, they're in a funk.
Wait, day X?
What?
Wait, what is going on?
What is this? The Shelled Ones pods versus the Shoe Thieves. What is happening here, folks? Foul.
Blaseball is happening. It's the top of the first.
Oh, they're Peanut Bong. I believe it's just pity. Chris or Crows, what is happening? Oh, Wyatt quit batting for the pods.
Let's just talk for a moment. Let's just talk a moment about the Shelled Ones pods. They have everything from Peanut Rain to Crunchy to God.
A flock of crows ambushed Wyatt quicker there, running the safety, resulting in an out. Negative 25,000 crows. What are these scores mean? Jalen Hotdog Fingers, Wyatt Quitter runs the safety in an out. 2 outs. What is happening here, folks? The birds are helping? Oh, the birds are helping.
The birds are helping. The birds have been on our side the whole time.
Oh, there's birds in the teach you some discipline. Birds in do you think the microphone's called the birds here?
Yeah. I'm checking over things here. Going back to one of the effects of the Shelled Ones pods, teams with destruction will add 5 curses to their opponents when defeating them in battle. Pity,
curses?
Subjection. Players leaving a team with subjection will gain the Liberated modification. Curse of Crows. This team or player will be occasionally attacked by birds. Oh my goodness.
That's what insanity here. I am Switzer. The website went down for me. Well, it's still working here. Very slow, chugging along. Sato grounds out to Peanut Bong for out number 1. There's a ground out, negative 1,269 points. Richardson Gaines batting for the Shoe Thieves, wielding the grappling hook. Let's see that works here. Pitching is Alex Trollwell. Who's even on these teams? I'm not getting any lineup. The website's down for them. Birds are friends. Birds are helping. Richardson Games on 3rd. What is happening here?
I do believe that this is what we call a boss fight.
The skies shift and a deafening noise rings. I'll start with a sacrifice fly. Games tags up and scores. Negative 6,000 for the Shelled Ones pods. Negative 1,200. Had enough? I don't know. What is happening? The weather keeps changing. Don't refresh the page. Don't open Twitter. Just stream it up. Okay, I'm here. I'm just going to stream. If you have any updates, please share them in the chat. Oh, there's now feedback. There's now feedback in the background for this Patel Beyonce now batting for the pods. Time to teach you some discipline.
Beyonce?
Patel Beyonce batting. Jalen Hotdog Fingers pitching for the Shoe Thieves. Beyonce grounds out to Simon Haley there for out 1. Not sure what. Top of the 2nd inning. Okay, that makes sense. Out. Alondro Leaf batting for the pods. What a great time to have toast. Right you are. Flock of crows ambushed leaf. They run the safe, resulting in and out. Minus 25,000 for the crows for the shelled ones pods. Hot dog fingers pitching. 2 outs for the pods.
I'm concerned what these numbers represent. I'm very concerned.
English Narwhal. I knew it. What did you know? Chill Factor Prime. What a great time to have toasts. Birds are friends. Lagging out for me over here. Still spinning peanut. We're on season 9 day X.
A deafening noise rings.
Oh my goodness.
If you scroll up, the thing is talking.
Bow before me. Game still
Yeah.
playing there. Sebastian Woodman up to bat. Alex Trololo pitching for the shelled ones pods. Calls the bow before them. Hands of Chrysalis is insane, right? You are. Strikeout minus 25,000 points. Howell Franklin batting for the Shoe Thieves. 2 outs, no one on. Bottom of the second.
So from the looks of things, all those that are shelled,
the sky
right now,
shift. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, all those that are shelled are being forced to play against the rest of the league.
Also, it seems Franklin there hits a double. Minus 1,100 points there. Esme Ramsey batting for the Shoe Thieves. 2 outs, runner on second. BT Insanity now wish the Crabs would have won. Too late now. Charleston Shoe Thieves being attacked by Peanuts. Oh, there's a sun now? Is that?
We are under an eclipse.
We're now in eclipse mode. Thank you for that. Top of the third. Shelled ones pods batting. Oh, hot dog fingers on the mound. Wyatt Pothos batting for the shelled ones.
What I'm really curious about is how are the Blaseball gods shifting the weather on a whim like this?
They are all powerful. I'm considering bowing before the pods. Negative 5,000 points for the single against the Shoe Thieves. Wyatt Pothos safe on first. Pitching machine batting for the pods. Pitching machine batting. Where did they get that bat?
What?
With the new attachment.
Where are they picking the bat up with?
Some sort of pneumatics, I'm sure. This is what decrees are doing. I guess maybe this is what the decrees are doing. I don't know. Beast mode. Only Squid can save them, right? Where is our Squid hall monitor friend when you need them? Top of the third. Pitching machine at bat. Also, there's multiple strikes. It appears that the pods have 4 strikes, and pitching machine strikes out there for out number 1. Peanut Duffy.
They do have the fourth strike. The shelled ones pods have the 4th strike.
Peanut God saying submit. Peanut Duffy hits a single there. Minus 5,000 points for the Shoe Thieves. Duffy on first. Pothos on third. Jalen Hot Dog Fingers getting shelled out there. Pun not intended. York Silk batting for the pods now. Foul ball. Minus 400 points for the shelled ones.
Right now, the Charleston Shoe Thieves are looking ragged. What happens when they get knocked out?
Don't want to know. And there's an RBI for the pods. Jessica Telephone. Haven't seen them bat in so long. Wielding the dial tone. We now ring. We have reverberation in the arena. Jessica Telephone up to bat. Runner on first. 2 outs. Absolute madness. Grand on Slam Part 2, maybe please, says the chat.
Honestly, this is blind territory for all of us. We're unsure.
We're unsure what's happening.
The grounds that we're walking upon.
They're dangerous. Dan, that's what I know. And Telephone gets the third out there. Bottom of the third, Alex Trololo on the mound for the pods. Blood Hamburger batting for the Shoe Thieves. Yoda XP, the number seems to be their team spirit. Interesting.
What happens when they run out of spirit?
They're running low in spirit now. Hotbox Sato. The sky shift to deafening noise rings. We are now in feedback.
We're currently unsure what curses mean. We're probably going to get to see what curses do here shortly, but until that point, we're in the dark with all of this.
Right you are. Peanut Rain. Weaponized peanuts against them. Oh, my goodness. Bottom of the third. Charleston Shoe Thieves only 4,792 points left. Sato strikes out there. Minus 2,500. Charleston through Shoe Thieves down to 2,200. Richardson gains batting for the Shoe Thieves. Alex Trololol on the mound. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. You can idolize the Pods. That's interesting. A fly out there for minus 1,300 points. Top of the fourth. The Shelled One's Pods are batting. Pathetic, says the Shelled One. Less than 1,000 points remaining for the Charleston Shoe Thieves. Skies shift. A wave washes over the plane. We have feedback. Reverberation.
Reverberation.
Mike says, hang on, Jalen. Jalen Hot Dog Finger pitching. Peanut Holloway grounds out the Stu Trollolol for out 1, minus 1,900 points. Peanut Bong up the bat for the Pods. Whew.
The Shelled Ones Pods have so much spirit, have so much power behind them. It's only a matter of time before the Charleston Shoe Thieves, the winners of this most recent playoffs, go down.
Right, you are, Dan. Oh, and Peanut Bong grounds out to Hotbox Sato. Great play by the former Flower there for out number 2. Jalen Finger still on the mound. Wyatt Quitter batting for the Pods. The sky shift. The drain begins to gurgle. Uh-oh, we got blood rain. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch coming from Hot Dog Fingers to Wyatt Quitter. Ball there. Minus 250 spirit points. This is Tense and Dean Divine Coffee Binge. And Jalen Hot Dog Fingers hits Wyatt Quitter with a pitch. Wyatt Quitter's now repeating. 1 point left for the Shoe Thieves. Minus 2,500 for the walk. This might be it, folks.
Shame! Shame! Where is your spirit? Oh, no.
Right, you are. I pray for Squid. This is Tense. Have some of mine. Have some of your what? Hot Dog Fingers hits Wyatt Quitter with a pitch. We have repeating two outs. Blood pouring down from everywhere.
I think the blood is pouring down from the Great Shelled One itself.
I am benevolent. Are you?
No, you're not.
You're leaking blood.
I don't believe you are benevolent, Sir Shelled One.
But I still appreciate you. Come on, Shoe Thieves. You got this, says Marissa Explains Nothing. Peanut is talking. I am benevolent. I give life. Wait, do you think the peanut is the source of all those eggs which spawn players? Shoe Thieves. Whoa! Shelled Ones. Papa had sent a gift to the Shoe Thieves and just send them a bunch of life? What does this even mean? Francesca Sasquatch batting for the Shelled Ones Pods. Jalen Hot Dog Fingers pitching. The sky ships. Peanuts now fall from the sky. Now watch. Okay. Witness true power. True power of what? Top of the fourth inning. Francisco Sasquatch up the bat. Hits a single. On base there.
Oh, God!
Quitter.
So much spirit was just drained from the Shoe Thieves.
I did not see it. There's a little lag on my end. Jalen Hot Dog Fingers pitching. Beyonce batting. Runners on first and second. Top of the fourth. Peanuts falling down from the sky. 6-figure spirit drain there. Caught stealing for out number 3. Oof.
Right now, the Charleston Shoe Thieves are fighting for the entire of the League of Blaseball.
Right,
they
you
fight
are.
not just for themselves, but for all of us.
Thank you, Charleston Shoe Thieves, for being there. And Alstott hits the single there. Minus 9,000 points for the Shelled Ones. Alex Trollolol pitching for the Shelled Ones Pods. Simon Haley up the bat. Runner on first. No outs. And the sky shift again. We have feedback. Feedback.
Yep. This is
insanity. This is pure insanity.
I don't think my liver or my heart was ready for any of this.
My organs are shutting down, Dan. Stu Trollolol now batting for the Shoe Thieves. The Trollolols against each other. And Trollolol safe on first. Haley out at second base for out number 2. Bottom of the fourth inning. The Shelled Ones Pods are losing, winning? I'm not sure. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. 150,000 life points drained for that strike. Sebastian Woodman grounds out to Alondro Leaf for out 3. Top of the fifth. Shelled Ones Pods batting. These numbers don't make sense.
I fully believe that these numbers might be arbitrary.
Right you are, Dan. Sky shift. Birds. Birds are now swarming the arena. Whose kicks? Our kicks. That's right. Steal these shoes. Oh my! A home run from Beyonce for $7 billion. Is this game scoreless? I'm not sure. There's numbers flying around everywhere, but I don't think the numbers mean anything. Home run? Yes. Peanuts falling down from the sky again, and I take it away.
Be careful of the peanuts, everyone. They can harm you if
They
they
will
land.
definitely harm you. Do not eat those peanuts. I am benevolent, he speaks. As peanuts give and take, and I take away, says the shelled one. Top up to the fifth, Jalen Huntoffinger is pitching for the Shoe Thieves, who just won the internet series, but are facing off against all the folks trapped in peanut shells and peanut players. Wyatt Potho is batting for the Pods. Bow before me commands our peanut overlord. Birds now shift into the arena. Birds everywhere.
The birds again.
The birds again. These birds hate Blaseball. Boy, do they.
Oh, I'm frightened. Do they hate us now?
We are Blaseball adjacent. They've always shown hate in their eyes when I see them through my very thin glass. Oh, bow before me, says the shelled one. Pothos with the triple. Minus
Oh, good Lord.
4 million. Pitching machine up to bat now. Runner on
still
third.
Really concerned. How
Flock
a
of
pitching
crows.
machine.
Ambush pitching machine. They run the safety. It results in an out. Minus 25,000 for Crows. Peanut Duffy batting for the Pods. Runner on third. 2 outs. Be careful, Sports Hub staff, as birds are dangerous. Oh, we know. We know. Do not trust any birds. Concern is the appropriate reaction. Yeah, there's a lot of concern in this booth. And a run there for 3 million minus spirit energies. York Silk batting for the Pods, wielding vibe check. Runner on first. Hot Dog Fingers pitching for the Shoe Thieves. Birds swarm the arena again. Watch out for those birds. 2 outs. And there's a strike there. 0-1 pitch incoming. From Hot Dog Fingers to Silk.
I'm going to strongly recommend that all people watching inside the Blaseball arena get to the bunkers below the arena now.
They were built.
Do not know what is going to happen.
We were built for this purpose, but boy, it's hard to take our eyes off this game. Ready to atone? Yes, we are. Duffy gets caught stealing second base for out number 3. Bottom of the 5th, Charlton Shoe Thieves up to bat. Alex Trololol takes the mound for the Pods. Howell Franklin batting for the Shoe Thieves. Thank you, Twilly, for being on your way to the bunker. This is insanity here in Season 9, Day X. Do not appease the nut, says Beast Mode.
When last I looked, X was not a day. The fact that we are in Day X has me deeply concerned for our place in space-time.
Right you are. To be pedantic, X does mean 10 in Roman numerals.
You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Esme Ramsey up the bat now for the Shoe Thieves. Grounds out to Wyatt Pothos for out number 2. Minus 375,131 vibe points. Joshua Music, I hardly believe a few birds will bring about the end of the world, end quote. We shouldn't have opened that book. Right you are, Xander 0311. Bow before my pod, says the nut. I wish I could bow, but I'm chained like this.
Yeah, you're stuck where you are, for better or worse. You're not moving.
Wolf,
you can't bend the knee.
Wolf with the subscription. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your charity here at the end of the world. We shall not bend the knee, unbowed, unbent, unbroken, as the Martell say. And Hamburger strikes out swinging there for minus 750,000 life points. Top of the 6th inning, Jalen Hot Dog Fingers pitching. Numbers arbitrary. Charleston Shoe Thieves now falling behind in the pitch count. You refuse still? Yes, I guess we do. Thank you, Charleston Shoe Thieves, for giving it all your heart. Star Kitten 53.
The Charleston Shoe Thieves need to call in backup.
Right,
call in the other teams. Ask for help. Stop. Get help.
Sans Serif look at Wolf, and we are sitting watching, and we're both subbing because of Yee. Well, my goodness, what charity here in the chat. Surrender. Okay, you can have me. I'll sacrifice myself if that will save the world. And
don't
Telephone hits a solo home run. And I think that will do it here, folks. Election ends soon. Cast your votes. Next season starts. Ring, ring. What is happening? Ring, ring. Answer the phone. Someone, please.
before it answers the phone.
Hello? Yes.
What did they say?
Nothing. Whose phone? I don't know. Someone answer a phone. Answer all the phones you can find. What were you trying to say, Dan? I'm concerned. This peanut.
I think we just need to pick up the phone and answer it.
That makes sense. From Clyde Glabago. Yes, this is dog. Love it. Telephone hit the last home run. Right, you are catastrophe. Amusing. Haha, I got the payout from Axel. Nicely done there, Wolf. Sans Serif. Think we're about to have a bad time. A very bad time. Trademark. Right, you are. Want to save your friends? Yes?
Yeah. Yes!
I'll save anyone. Or maybe we'll have a good time. Ah, Divine Coffee Binge, you must be a flower. He says, boy, you are very optimistic. Want to save your friends? Yes.
Optimism is a hallmark of those of us who consider ourselves flowers.
Absolutely. We are painfully optimistic, looking forward to the future, despite constant heartbreak.
Yeah.
Let's grow, says Divine Coffee Binge. Flower solidarity. I will be waiting. For what? What will you be waiting for?
For a delicious home-cooked meal?
I'll give it to you. An update for the subtitle for Blaseball, the discipline error forecast. Now there. Oof.
Admittedly, that's been there.
Xander with the update. Hot Dog Fingers has been permitted to stay on the banner. All right, we have the league back. Your champions of the Charleston Shoe Thieves. Boy, are they. Elections end soon.
I don't know if my heart can take any. Oh my God.
My heart stopped 30 minutes ago, Dan.
Wait, so
forecast is already
how are you still sitting up then?
Dialysis.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Thank you. Emergency alert. Is this over? Can we leave the bunkers? The Shoe Thieves are gone.
What?
The players are gone. What?
Okay, we're saying that's not accurate. That information is not accurate.
That information is not accurate. We're seeing confirmed multiple sources. Feeling the load isn't the same as being gone. Well, yeah, I bet the servers are all messed up after all this happening and refreshing. Okay,
the stadiums are probably a little flush at the moment, so patience, virtue.
Sky Jinx, that's not what the organ dialysis is for. Don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone.
You're allowed to use dialysis for whatever you want.
Thank you. I have no functioning heart. I need this heart. They need this dialysis. Idols is not loading for me. Is there anything else happening? Ah, my goodness. Emergency alert echoing.
I believe everything is slowing to a crawl. For better or worse, patrons, enjoyers of Blaseball are all crowding the halls. No information can actually get through to the different booths at this time.
Oh, right you are, Dan. And right now, it seems that we're all alive. Scared, witless, but alive. So I think...
Alive.
Alive.
Let's actually, for those that are living impaired, you're also counted. You're okay. As long as you're standing up in some way, or on your posts, or
on organ dialysis.
Slithering in, or clopping. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, we support it here. The shell players appear to be gone. The shell players are still on the pods. Hotbox Sato has a new modifier. Nothing new for me, says Catastrophe. On the idle board, all the shell players have been stolen to the pods team now. Someone shared a screenshot of the idols page, and some are affiliated with the shelled ones pod teams. You exist, and that is what matters. Oh, you're you're very sweet. You're not a unique guy. Hotbox can't swing until they have a strike against them. That's weird. Word from the Discord. Hall of Flames is still there. Thank you for that update. My goodness. Thank you for all this in the field reporting there, chat.
We are struggling to put the pieces together after what just happened. Obviously, all of us are a little shaken up with everything that's going on.
Right, you are. Oh, and my heart kicked in. Thank the Blaseball gods for that. I can now get off this dialysis.
All right, so coming in from Catastrophe, she's saying shelled players are unshelled but have been changed to the team the Pods.
Very interesting. Always exciting time to see the shelled ones combat us in open splorts. Surely this is live analysis? Live-ish. This isn't real time. This is real-time analysis.
We're still in day X. Time may not exist.
Likely not anymore. Well, season 9's now over. It's official. Oh my goodness. Well, Jalen has a new modifier. What's that, Mega Shinks? As opposed to dialysis. Very good pun there, Skyjinx. Very good pun.
While we're waiting for the hulls to unclear or clear, depending upon how you want to look at it, and we're trying to get the information in, that Charleston Shoe Thieves win. Can we just get some claps, some GGs in chat for an immense upset?
Yes, please, please. Let's see some more GGs there. For what a great game. I feel like we didn't have a chance to talk about that game or series because the world almost ended.
Well, I think we're all glad the world that we are on at least did not end.
Mild is the new status for hot dog fingers. Receivers have hope as their pregame ritual. Good game versus terrifying aftermath. We made it. I'll chalk it up as a tie. Kingdom Magnificent, let's go Shoe Thieves. That was the second hypest moment in Blaseball history. Absolutely. What a great come from behind victory to snatch the third win from the Baltimore Crabs from their claws. Xander, thank you so much for this subscription. You're very kind. They took our dork, says Randy. My goodness.
Oh no, York's their dork.
Oh no.
That's terrible.
No, the Hawaii Fridays didn't need that. We love the Fridays. Oh.
You know what? The Fridays, they don't hurt anyone. They spread love and joy.
Yeah. Don't take York Silk away, their one shining beam of golden rays. Non-unique guy, the Thieves really stole that series. Right you are, non-unique guy.
Right out from under them. Right out from under them.
I don't feel bad for the Crabs. They had that game and they let it fall away from their clary grip. Rosters do load eventually, says Beast Mode. R.I.P. to the tacos. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. I can imagine all of their pitchers must be gone.
They are gone. I can confirm that. I have their roster loaded. The Tacos have Sexton Wheeler as their pitcher. That's it.
Oh, and finally loaded. Yep, Sexton Wheeler, that's it. Crazy. Upper East Side, as a certified Claws Up fan, I think maybe better to have let the Shoe Thieves have the first crack at that one. Right, you are, Upper East Side. Maybe they knew something there that we didn't know, and maybe they intentionally threw that game.
We're unsure at this time. Again, still putting information together. You said that's Jalen. Is that Jalen Hot Dog Fingers? Information about Jalen Hot Dog Fingers coming in. She has a new modifier, and I'm trying to load it at the moment, and I cannot. But apparently, the modifier is called Mild.
Mild? That's...
Yes.
That's not very interesting.
Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Mild. Pitches with mild have a chance of throwing a mild pitch. Very interesting. That's a new wrinkle to the equation. Someone says something about Hotbox Sato. They now have flinch. Hitters with flinch cannot swing until a strike has been thrown at the bat.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Let's check out the other person. Richardson Games. Mega Shanks, thank you so much. Cornelius Games got mild too from Upper East Side. Thank you for that. I think all the pictures on the Shoe Thieves have mild and all the batters have flinch. Woof. Xander there, the Crabs won the season by losing to the Shoe Thieves. Right you are.
That's a very good point.
Very good point. Yep. Richardson Games has flinch as well.
Even though the Shoe Thieves were able to take it, the Shoe Thieves received an immense round of debuffs.
Hate to see that.
Curse? Are these the curses?
It seems to be. It seems like a curse to me there, Dan. It's really awful to see the Charleston Shoe Thieves have a great season and really earn it and really claw their way up to victory through this postseason.
Do a better clawing, in fact, than those with claws.
Absolutely, but those claws showed some sleight of hand, something there, and the Charleston Shoe Thieves won the pennant, but they absolutely got the raw end of that deal.
I would dare say they got shreckled.
Shreckled indeed. I couldn't think of a better word to say. Looking at the Crabs, no issues there for the Crabs, except they're missing Trololol, their star pitcher.
Where is a Wyatt when you need them?
Right, you are. Non's pregame ritual has been changed to have hope. Thank you, Josiah Music. Let's check on our Boston Flowers. They seem mostly together.
I'm not seeing any. We had no one shelled on the Flowers. We had no one shelled on the Flowers.
Nice to hear. Well,
What?
also, yeah, no one shall because no one idolized us. Quick pick
Not
for
even Jacob.
Not even Jacob. Quick pick for Internet Series MVPs. Thank you, Upper East Side. The Birds for pecking free Nagomi before she can go to the pods. Right you are. My goodness, imagine if Nagomi was also on the pods as well. The Flowers live. Can't stop the Flowers. Yeah, some love for the Flowers there. Where the Flowers indeed. Mr. Explains Nothing. Just idolize the Flower. Thank you very much. No one on the Flowers has touched the idol leaderboard. Right you are, Catastrophe. Remember when we had Beck Whitney? They were high up there.
I remember Beck Whitney.
Recently talked with the Dale. They're treating her well. She is very much loved down there.
We would love to have her back. What? Oh God!
Ah! Did I miss something? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad we stayed on. The monitor's back. Squid time. It's squid time.
No! Go away! We don't need it!
We don't need it. We don't need it. I'm having trouble adjusting here. Did I miss something? Yeah, you kinda did, Squid.
Were they not? They're called the hall monitor. Were they not monitoring the halls?
Apparently not.
Shoot.
Squid is better than not. Right you are. Shoot. Says the Squid. Yeah, you could have gotten that peanut. You don't play baseball in the halls, obviously. Squid, we need you back there. Yeah, we do. Oh, boy. Just God after God after God. Let me know next time. We were screaming. Where were you?
He didn't hear the game?
You didn't hear the game? Maybe that's part of their plan in the future. When the peanut comes back, they'll radio using the microphone to bring the Squid right on time. Well, the Squid...
Maybe the Squid wasn't listening to 9infinity.5, the Sports Hub.
Right you are. Don't make that mistake. Follow us now to get notifications of our live games, and the Squid is gone. My goodness.
I just came around, was like, what, did he have a beer in hand or something?
I'm pretty sure in one of those tentacles I saw a natty light.
That's just disappointing.
It was Squid on the telephone?
That's just disappointing.
This is disappointing. You didn't bring any beer for us. Because, boy, do I need one right now. All right, folks. My heart stopped again and restarted. I think that'll be doing it from this sportscast. But we are about the playthings of cruel and caring gods, and all is and it ever was. Rest for a day, then play ball. Right, you are Upper East Side.
And on the first day, we rest.
On the first day, we rest. Make sure you get your votes in. Make sure you spend all your money. Don't be part of the rich who are eating. Oh my goodness. Thank you for showing up. Really appreciate you being here. You in the chat make this worthwhile. You have listened to 90infinity.5, the Sports Hub. We have seen Finger Guns indeed. We have both seen the end of the internet series Charleston Shoe Thieves are your champions. We saw almost the end of the world. My name is Joey T. Badger. I'm with Dan Hahn. And extra innings here. Thank you so much for staying late with us, experiencing this madness. If you enjoy this channel, please consider following, subscribing to support the channel. We broadcast here every weekday at 6 p.m., mostly Flowers games and some playoff games. But thank you for joining us through that madness. And remember, folks, we'll leave you with this. The commissioner's doing a great job. We'll see you next time.